everybody doing today? I'm doing well, thank you for asking. Body Beat down here on this Friday afternoon. It is 4:37 in the p.m. Getting a little bit late to start today. Not because I didn't have time to start a little bit earlier, but because I've been procrastinating. So, been laying around just trying to rest and relax, and plus my grandkids were here and they just now left. So, sometimes it's not easy to work out when you got two crazy granddaughters running around wanting your attention all the time. So you got to give them your attention. So anyhow, I wasn't even going to do a video. I've been trying to kind of not do too many videos this week, as you can probably tell. But I thought, yeah, we'll close out the week with a video. Even though we still have Saturday and Sunday for a weekend that usually I do videos, but we're going to try and calm it down a little bit on the videos, especially going into this next week. I'm going to try and make myself not work out next week and give myself some time off. I just feel drained. I don't have a whole lot of energy, and just feel tired and like I need to let my body rest a little bit from all the weights. But Michael, you could go lighter. Yeah, but you're still putting your body through the paces. You're still putting stress on your elbows and your wrists and your shoulders and head, shoulders, knees, and toes, all that. You're still putting stress on, on the areas. So I think I just need a little break from the weights and to let my body kind of relax a little bit. And yeah, so this week has not been anything too amazing, and I'm okay with that. I've at least done something every week, every day this week, so that's what matters, guys. So today, as you can tell, we're going to be doing the leg press. No, we're going to be doing the barbell shoulder press. So don't have any plans on any kind of a weight. We're just going to work out and see where it goes, and this is probably all I'm going to do today, and I'm lucky to do this. So we're not doing any deadlifts this week because I just want to give my body a little less of a workout, and we all know that deadlifts, takes a lot of effort to do some deadlifts. So anyway, let's go ahead and start doing these shoulder presses and get this little workout over with and just see where it goes. And sometimes that's the best workouts, is just seeing where we go. So let's warm up with the bar and get the show on the road. Well, we're not going on the road, but let's just start working out. All right, 95 pounds. All right, let's do another set with 95. All right, we got 135. All right, we got 185. All right, guys, we're going to go to 225. All right, let's do 245. We got a 10 on each end. We'll probably stop here. All right, we'll see if we can top out here at 275. We got a 25 on the end. Oh, goodness. Whew. Well, there we go, guys. A short and sweet little shoulder workout. It just flipped over to 5 p.m. So, didn't even take me that long. Matter of fact, the video says it's been going 23 minutes and 24 seconds. So, not too bad. Number one, let's touch base on more than one thing. So, here for the past few weeks, you guys know I have bad shoulders. By bad, I mean they've went from feeling like someone's prying my bones apart with a pry bar to just constantly feeling like I have to pop them, and creak them and crack them and try to work them. And so basically, from what I can tell, I pretty much, what I consider, without getting it looked at again, is I think I have soft tissue problems because they feel inflamed all the way down into here. The problem goes all the way down into here, and you can feel knots and stuff when they start getting inflamed. So, having said that, typically my right one is my worst one, but it's been okay here for a few weeks. Now it's transferred over to my left one over the past few weeks, and I've been dealing with it a little bit more than I normally would. So, having both bad shoulders is not good, but I mean, at least one will typically hurt and the other one will chill, and then they'll swap. So that's what I've been going through the past few weeks. I don't even know if I've mentioned it over the past few weeks or not, but this shoulder here, all the way down, it's just not real comfortable. And I meant to get my granddaughters, I keep forgetting all the time, like for the past 10 years, to get them to walk on my shoulder and use their feet to try to work out some of the, like a deep tissue massage. So I keep forgetting to have them do that. I need to remember one day. So there's the first thing. And the second thing is, now you see when I do the barbell pressing, the shoulder presses, that I come off the J-hooks, right? I come off, then I come down, and then I go up. And then I have to get the bar back on the J-hooks. So for me, I always feel weird like I'm supposed to come down for the finish of a rep. But technically, if I do that, then I got to go right back up and then put it on the J-hook. So that would technically be 2 reps. So I'm always torn with that. It always feels weird in my mind. And sometimes it literally screws me up while I'm working out, because all that's going through my mind, like, am I doing a rep? Am I doing 2 reps? What am I going to do? Is the internet going to say I'm not doing any reps on this day? So there's no real way around that. If your J-hooks are here and you're coming off, the only thing that you could really do is, in my case, luckily I do have the safety bars. I could raise those up and just have the bar sitting on the safeties like I did years ago with my other rack, and just start the press here and go up and down. I could do that, but that's just not what I do. So you leave in the comments what you think I should do. I think I'm at a point now where it really don't matter. I mean, I've pressed 5 pounds shy of 300 pounds at my best. So I think I've pressed more than what most people are gonna deadlift. So pretty happy with what I've done. It's just, it does still bother me. It's kind of weird. And I was gonna set up the safeties to do that and put the bar on there, but I just didn't do it. I thought, well, I'm just used to doing this, so this is what I'll do. But you get the idea. If you get starting up here on the J-hooks and you get it, then you come down, then you go up, and then you sit it on J-hooks. Is that a rep? I mean, I feel like it's a rep, but at the same time I'm torn. Maybe it ain't a rep. Do I gotta do 2 reps to do 1 rep? So, leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments. I always find it frustrating. So, anyway, hey, not too bad. You know I don't work out shoulders all that often. So I still feel pretty good getting that 275. And especially with the way my shoulders hurt, and I wasn't even sure. I only had it wrote down to 135, and I was like, you know, we'll just see what happens, how I feel. And definitely it's really that first initial stretch where it stretches all the, like it's, the big pain feels like it's right back here. Like if I push right there, it's a pain, and it's like right here. And it affects, like all of this, it affects. So it's not like necessarily always here, but it feels like it starts here, but the main pain kind of goes down into here, you know? So anyway, well, anywho, I hope you enjoy the videos. Again, next week, I'm going to lay off the weights. I'm going to try and lay off the weights and give myself some time off, and maybe I'll do maybe a bike ride or 2, do a couple of walks. I didn't even walk this week because just this past Sunday, I yanked out a ingrown toenail on my left big toe. You know, it's always on that one side of your big toe mostly. So, whew, that was nasty. And I've been doing this for years. And that was one of the biggest chunks of nail that I ripped out from underneath my skin. I was sitting there literally going, ho, 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 ho. Really, like that. And it yanked out just the biggest, you know, whew. And then there was a chunk of meat hanging off of my toe that I had to rip off because I guess it was taking some meat too. So my left toe's been a little bit touchy this week. Whew, boy. And it don't really hurt because the toe, I've dug that nail out so many times and all that. It's just, it was really freaking me out because it was really deep in the, under the skin there, and it was just peeling it out. Had some needle nose pliers, just, so anyway, fun stuff. So we're going to try and rest next week, but we're also going to try and do just a few things and see how that goes. And anyway, so guys, if I inspire you to do these things and even greater things and even rip out your toenails and push on to the next day, if I give you inspiration to keep on going and keep pushing through, no matter your age, if you're over the age of 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 150, if I help you to keep going, maybe like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, to the body beat down. That's me, Michael, your incredible host on this amazing Friday afternoon. It's 5:07. I'm really talking. Anyway, guys, don't forget, get up, get out, get rad, do it to it, and we'll see you next time on the Body Beat Down. See y'all later.
Get up, get out, get rad, and do it to it!